Breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 5th of April 2022. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload here each and every day, each and every hour. So guys, here's the latest news from the Ministry of Education. And yes, government launched a review of the 2015 curriculum framework for the primary and secondary education ministry following the end of its 7-year cycle, which was marred by several challenges emanating from the continuous assessment learning activities CALA policy. CALA was introduced in 2015 by former primary and secondary education minister Lazarus Dokora. However, critics say that most teachers and students do not understand its framework. Speaking at the review launch, Primary and Secondary Education Minister Evelyn Glovo said curriculum review would largely be influenced by the numerous factors emanating from the 7-year review process. We are carrying out this review of the curriculum fully of the fact that its implementation was heavily disrupted by disasters and pandemics such as the Cyclone Idai in 2019 and the current global COVID-19 pandemic. Glovo said the review of the curriculum framework for primary and secondary education is largely influenced by numerous factors that came to light during the 7-year cycle of its implementation. Among other major reasons that have influenced curriculum review are the need to access the extent to which the curriculum framework for primary and secondary education 2015 to 2022 has achieved its aim and to respond to an end of the 7-year cycle review. She said the curriculum review would be premised on wide consultation of stakeholders in the country as well as experts. Competence-based curriculum still requires a stringent practical approach to learning, hence we need to equip our demonstration technical workshops rooms so that we can continue to capacitate our teachers. Government said it will soon be rolling out 1.9 million heritage textbooks in primary schools. We are also going to distribute 1,950,000 heritage textbooks for grades 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 to increase access to education by providing quality teaching and learning resources. It is hoped that these learning tools will enhance confidence in our children and secure our culture as a nation. Love also reviewed that South Korea had approached the government with a proposal to introduce mind education. We recently hosted our visitors from South Korea who proposed the introduction of mind education in our schools, starting with training of teachers locally and in South Korea. We are studying this proposal to check if they can fit into our heritage studies program before they can be introduced in our schools. He said the government would install high-tech classroom management systems in an online platform developed by a Chinese company, SetWave Technology, as part of its information communication technology education program. 2 schools, Nyavira Secondary School in Zimba and Dudley Hall Primary School in Norton, are using the platform. And so guys, that's the latest here from the Ministry of Education. And I do agree, with what she's saying, but we need to go back to the basics. I mean, there are some primary schools like in Binga, like in Cholocho, Astomborina and classrooms. Amana, we are in 2022. Textbook whatsoever. I still feel that the government needs to attend to our primary schools in the remote areas, Maruzeva. Vasina access to online education, and I think those are the basic needs that we need to talk about. South Korea, mind education whatsoever. We need to look first on our remote areas, primary schools and high schools. Arukumaruzeva asina access to many basic facilities that are supposed to be at a school, and so until then we can talk about review curriculum or to review or to introduce some other things like mind education from South Korea. Just imagine. And so guys, this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. And I'm going to say panya curriculum yakaintroduced kwa na Lazarus Bora. I remember in 2015 whereby many people wanakufara necirculomy vachitizona zvinomira musha nditika. And it seems like the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education is going to be extending it and kuita kuti vanhu vanyatsonzwisisa kuti zviri kufamba sei. And imi munozviona sei? Ngatitsaure, this is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. I still feel that the ministry needs to look panyaya dzezvikoro zviri kumamisha. And yes, zviri kumamisha zvisina magetsi, zvisina maclassrooms akanyatsokwana, zvisina residents teachers. And is we've seen so many photos and videos on social media during panyaya yekuvhota tichiona kuti apa panozi pachikoro pakati apa hapatorina kana neclassroom. Handika saka oshawaza kuti zviri kufamba sei. Apa pane patonzi primary school ipapo but hapana ana classroom iripo. Saka it's one of those things that we need to talk about. The government needs to go into those areas and actually build proper schools for those kids. So this is our daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. Bless up.